to bowl the first ball.
And that was a very nice opening delivery indeed. Not too pacey, but very much on the mark. And that one has been struck up in the air. It looks like there's a fielder coming around. We might see the first wicket here, and it has been taken.
That's just the start Fateh would have wished for. They were here early, they were here ready to go. And simple as you like, from backward point, making no mistake, catching that ball. Another one in the air, mid-off comes around and takes a simple catch. And it's 0 for 2. What a dream start for the Fateh team. That's just the start you want when you're starting your campaign in this T10 night series of amazing ECN cricket. As that is clipped away so nicely, sweet timing off his pads.
Bit of a slower ball as well, and that's been lifted up over point, and that is running to the boundary.
That's a powerful shot down over mid-on, who's got no chance in stopping that, and it trickles away for the third boundary of their innings. And cover fielder had no chance there. It was a powerful shot again. 2 full from the bowler, Randeep Singh.
Singh's hand again being lifted up, and that should make it to the boundary as well. That's going to be another 4. So after a very, very shaky start,
as he goes with a short ball, and Ahmed clips it over the fine leg fielder who's brought into the circle, and it trickles away for another 4 run.
Who's on strike, and he has pulled that. It's got a bit of a top edge, but he's got so much on it. It's gone up, up, up and away. That is the first 6 of tonight's play, and that is the honour of Sawa to his name.
What a shot. He's onto that so quickly. As he gets some sharp bounce, but Sawa does so well.
Doesn't seem it's going to be a problem. Scribinder Singh delivers that, and that is beautifully cut. As Islam comes in.
And punch down the ground in the air. Fielder comes down, and great catch from long on, who just sits down and celebrates that one. As Ahmed has to depart. Well, he played so well in his innings, but just can't get enough power on that shot.
As that one has been skied up, but not enough to make it to the fielder. But the fielder, he managed to overrun it. Except for that one, the variety was short, and it was deposited up, up, up and away. That's a big 6. That one went pretty far. Almost needed a vaccination passport.
And that's right in the slot for Manveer Singh, and Naeem Shah makes no mistake. Punches that one over the deep square leg boundary. What a shot from him.
Islam taking the stumps, and he's bowled him. Yes, he's gone. You're out of here. That is a fantastic delivery to a man in fine form. You see the fine sportsmanship there as well. But he will be facing no more, because his off and middle stump have been sent packing. So what's he got? Last delivery of his coming up, and has been lifted up-ish, and that's going up, up, up and away. That is a big 6. He's not going to die wondering. That was lifted right off the line and length, ruining the figures of Sofiqul Islam. And it's a bit of a slower ball, but fullish, and it's been driven and down the ground. But there is some pretty able protection out there in the form of Randeep Singh.
A slight misfield just allows them to come through for a second, moving the score on to 97 for 4-4 off their 10 overs, and that's a very defendable score for the FanCode bowlers. First delivery being bowled.
That is a no ball to start proceedings, so not a great beginning for Falco. And that one's been lifted up, and there's 007 James Bond comes around. He's not going to let that one be be dropped as he did previously, and he certainly stirred the pot for this Fateh lineup, and the first wicket falls.
But that was definitely wide.
Oh, and he's absolutely spanked that up, up, up and away. That is threatening the scorer's tent. In fact, it's hit it, and they will know pretty certainly that that was a full 6 runs off the bat. I will have a piece of that. And that is exactly what he did.
Yeah.
But that's not what he gets, but he gets inventive and he wanders across and just has a little tappity ramp shot.
Outside off stump, gets his feet and body out of the way of the ball, just clips it over fine leg, and as it runs away to the boundary, he wants to have that free hit. As he goes for a hoink, ball goes up in the air, keeper comes around, takes almost an amazing catch. To no avail since it was a free hit anyway. Back on strike.
It was a good piece of bowling, just creating a chance. It would have been.
His field is here.
Attacking the stumps there, but well played as well by Mia. Mamma mia, he says. I will have a piece of that. Yeah. So once again, that ramp shot coming out, and this is the better one. It might go all the way. It has certainly gone up and away, says the umpire. 6 runs.
What a shot there for Manjinder Singh. As you see, gets his body out of the way, uses the pace of the bowler.
Oh, and that's a good stumping opportunity. Has he been given out? Yes, he is. So that's the end of Manjinder Singh. Very capable glove work there by Zishan Raza behind the stumps.
Just beaten for bounce there. This one a little bit quicker from Sawa. Bit shorter as well, maybe saw him coming down the track, and keeper makes no mistake.
Dancing down the pitch, and it's another stumping. Yes, that was some fine glove work once again. Zishan Raza really showing his quality as the gloveman. He has picked up his second stumping.
Yeah, well kept there by Raza. I'm not sure he expected the ball to come to him. It was so close to the bat, and the ball just going between bat and pad.
That's been driven up his sleeve. It's going to beat the fielder. It might run away to the boundary for. No, it holds up a little bit. Bit of fancy footwork is not fancy enough to stop it. And that's been well driven square of the wicket, and that's going to be another boundary. He's driving straight now, and that's coming all the way. It's going to be Danny's catch. He's taken it. What a catch. Beautifully taken there by the Mother of Dragons. On Kuldeep, well, they might not bat deep, but they do bat Kuldeep, because he has gotten something onto that and managed to get it to the boundary. Change everything. Kuldeep goes for it, but he drives it along the ground. He's not going to beat the fielder though, who's out there and has collected it.
What a throw there, hitting the stumps directly from mid-off.
Sava.
Great fielding here. They had to go for it, since they still need 12 off the last 3, but what a throw there, hitting the stumps directly, and the bowler knew it immediately.
Oh, and he's got an edge over the keeper's head and might run away unless the fielder can get there, but he cannot, so that's interesting. A 4, and that is certainly what Randeep Singh, oh no, that was Kuldeep Singh, did. And he's gone for the drive through covers, but it's not going to be enough. Very, very capably fielded out there. So that's the end of it, folks. That is the end of the match, and what ended up being reasonably tight in the end, but also can be called a fairly comfortable victory for FALCO.